But I do have to say I am joined by a wonderful guest, our very own brand manager, Mr. Austin Sandy. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good, thank you. So I do want to talk about Shrek the musical, guys.
What I'm doing in my free time. I'm going to come down and tell you about it.
I'm telling you, Austin. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not, I know you guys heard, we mentioned we had a few members from Shrek the musical come actually on East Texas Now. We had Fiona, Lord Farquaad, and Pinocchio. And they came to talk about the show, and they told everybody to go out and buy tickets and watch. I was one of those people that went out and bought tickets to watch. And I can say, ladies and gentlemen, even if you're not a musical person, this show is truly just funny. You will enjoy yourself, Austin.
Yeah.
So tell us more about your experience, because you played Donkey.
Yeah, I'm actually in the show, so you got to meet some of my friends and castmates last week, and we opened for our second weekend tomorrow. So Friday night, we open back up for our second and final weekend. We do a Friday, Saturday, Sunday show, but like you said, you met Fiona and Lord Farquaad and Pinocchio, and I played Donkey, which is just a blast. This is the best character I've ever played, and I've done community theater for a while, so I'm living for this. This is energetic and fun, and the show has a good message too. You know, when you came and saw it, you may not have even expected the message that it was gonna deliver about accepting yourself and accepting everybody else and just having a good time with each other no matter what. So it's a beautiful show with a beautiful message, and we love the music and the colors and the costumes and the projections. I love these projections.
They were great.
Yes, isn't it? The technology you have there. It is the oldest movie theater in the state of Texas too, so they've got that technology. I mean, small town Mineola, they've got it. You know, it's impressive.
It transformed you guys. So when you go there, and I'm not saying if you go there, when you go there, because you have to go see the show. It's non-optional. It's that good. When you go there, you walk in, and the stage, like he said, they have projectors that actually make you feel like you are on the
you're
set
in
of
Duloc,
Shrek,
yeah.
right.
You are at the swamp. You're in Duloc. You're in the Dragon's Lair. It's impressive.
It's cool, and the lighting, everything. Just the production does such a great job of immersing you in the experience. It's not just like you're sitting back and you're watching people act. They actually come out into the audience and sing and dance, so you're in the show as well. It is a great show, Austin.
We love it. It's a little bit different from the movie. We get that question a lot, and you can probably attest to that. It's different. The songs are different. There might be a little surprise at the end, a song you might recognize though, so we don't completely take away the Smash Mouth from it. But yeah, it's just an energetic show. And I was telling you a minute ago, it doesn't take much to make this show fun. It's written fun.
Right.
We put a lot of hard work into it. The people building the set, the people doing the sound and the lights, put hundreds of hours into the show. But even without all that, it's just a fun script to read. You know, it's brilliantly written. All the puns, all the references back to all these different, you know, these fairy tales that we read and saw in movies as kids. They all come together just like they do in the movie. You know, we hear about Lord Farquaad and where he came from and who his dad is and everything. Some fun little surprises that you may not have caught from the movie for sure. But, you know, the Lake Country Playhouse in Mineola is putting on a fun show, and I'm just glad that they let me be part of it.
Yes. Now, we do have a slideshow. If you have not been to the show yet and you want to kind of see, you know, what you're in for, we do have a fun slideshow that you put together for us as well.
Just some pictures from the show.
Yeah, let's take a look at those.
And, you know, when they see these costumes.
Let's go here real quick. We're going to go back. I am not Austin Sandy. Give me 1 second to get this.
Well, you can play whoever you want. You know, we're talking about theater. You can be Austin Sandy.
You're
if you
right. All right, here we are, guys. So, Austin, just kind of tell us about.
Well, there's Donkey, Fiona, and Shrek right there.
Right there for you.
You know what's really fun? These are the fairy tale creatures. They got to kind of work on their own costumes. Humpty Dumpty built that egghead. Like her and her family worked on that. Yeah, we need to pause on that one for a second.
Okay.
So these fairy tale creatures were kind of given the assignment to work on their own. You see Alice from Alice in Wonderland and the fairy godmother. I mean, they did this themselves, which is just a fun project. And like I said, it's bright and colorful, and you see those fairy tale creatures on there. So.
And that's what I'm going to tell you guys. I'm telling you, Humpty Dumpty, if you saw the costume, there's so much detail in it. It's fun. There's Shrek at his scene.
Yeah, that, you know, it gets a little emotional in that scene. There's Lord Farquaad, which is hilarious.
Ladies and gentlemen, look at the little legs on Lord Farquaad. He has on boots.
You know, we talked about that before. That is a physical role. You can kind of get a sneak peek there of what he's having to do, but the costume itself is just hilarious.
It's so fun, guys. And I liked that.
This is Princess Fiona. And we get to see Princess Fiona grow up, which you don't see in the movie.
Right.
You see her start from a young girl, and she just grows up into Big Fiona, who we get to interact with as the princess throughout the show.
Which is definitely cool. And then here you are in all of
That's my
the
introduction to the show. Yeah, that's when I first pop out. So this is young Fiona. A fun fact about her, that is our Erica Basildua's long-lost cousin. When Erica came and saw the show this weekend, that was the first time she'd ever met her. And she plays baby Fiona, which is really sweet. And there's all three of them.
Together,
yes. And Teen Fiona, I was impressed with her. Isn't she great?
She's great, and she can sing. I mean, she sounded great. Look at that musical number.
And you know, like you said, there are some great singers in this show. And I've been telling them, you know, here at KLTV, we're working on getting some singers too, because we're working on East Texas Idol.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, so I have tried to recruit a few of them to come and sing for East Texas Idol, which maybe now we can kind of show people about that. We came and talked about it yesterday, but East Texas Idol has 2 more days for entries, just 2 more days. So tomorrow at midnight is when those close, but it's real easy to do. So if you are a singer here in East Texas, go to KLTV or KTRE.com. You upload your video, that you just take it on your phone, easy peasy, upload that to YouTube, and then fill out our form there on KLTV.com.
Right here.
Yep. Now you do need to be ages 15 to 28. That's American Idol's rules, not our rules. You know, so hate mail can go to them.
Right. Don't shoot the messenger.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we just want to follow their rules, so that way whoever our winner is, when we send our winner off to meet Katy Perry and Luke Bryan, we want them to be eligible. We don't want them to be turned away by American Idol once they get there. But another fun thing we're doing tomorrow, which I think you said you might swing by and say hi to us, we're going to do live auditions. So you know, you can audition here, or you can come to Ultra Federal Credit Union on the South Loop in Tyler. You can audition in person. I mean, again, it's no favoritism whether you want to audition online or at our live remote. You can do either one. Your audition will be counted the same. But if you want to come meet us in person and audition there, that'll be at 2:45 tomorrow afternoon at Ultra. So show up at 2:45 sharp, because we're going to start the live stream at 3 o'clock. So
definitely, everybody, I'm going out. I wanted to come out and meet you guys as well, just mainly because, you know what, if you guys do go to American Idol, I want to say that I've had a conversation with you and have it on record.
Before they were famous, you knew
way you can't
them,
act brand new when I call you and be like, hey, I need an East Texas Now interview. So that's what I'm doing right there, securing the bag, sis.
So so I just had to come down here today and plug my show if people want to come to Mineola and see some theater, and of course plug East Texas Idol, because that's going to be a fun competition. But if people want to come see Shrek the Musical this weekend at Lake Country Playhouse in Mineola, they can buy tickets over the phone at 903-569-2300. So you just call and make a reservation, and we sold out twice last weekend, so I definitely suggest calling 569-2300 to get those tickets.
And I'm telling you guys, they would call, because I mean, they will sneak you in some tickets if they haven't, but I mean, the show was packed. Even when I went, the guy was like, okay, I'll see what I got. I'll see what I can do for you. I was like, all right, don't play with me. So get your tickets.
It's a lot of fun.
Great show. And East Texas Idol, make sure you go on the KLTV and KTRE websites to get more information on that. Austin, Sandy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll see you back